Hey YouTube, I mentioned in my Glock 27 review that I had a holster in the mail. I got it finally and had it for a couple days now. Taken it out a couple times to check it out, and I think I can give you a good enough review now. This is a DeSantis SOF tuck. I got it at midwayusa.com for, I think it was $18.90 something plus shipping, so pretty cheap. Let's got my Glock 27 here. We can give you a view. There's the inside. That'll be the part that's up against your body. And then that side, there's a clip for your pants. This is a right side or right-handed holster because I'm a righty, but I think they make them in left also. I can give you here's the packaging. It comes with that tag that shows you what all can go in this. Takes a Glock 26, 27, 33, some Walters, Smith & Wessons, and Tauruses, but you can look that up if you really need to. But let's get this out of here. I just got back carrying it, so it's got a round in the chamber. But get that out of there before we start messing. I got my extra mag here. I usually just carry that in my front pocket, so don't need a side thing to hold it with. But here's the holster. There's that thing again. As you can see, it's pretty thin leather on the bottom, and then you got this reinforced top part here, which actually I think is a little too thick. But as you can see, it's actually keeps that top way open, way more than it needs to. That's how it came. I was hoping after I wore it a while in a belt it would kind of smush it down, and I left something sitting on it overnight a couple times now, and it's really not. I put a book on it and it didn't flatten it out at all, so I'm hoping that'll kind of loosen up a bit after a while, but we'll see. Over here you see we got the clip. This is adjustable cant, so you just loosen up those two screws there, and then it goes back farther, plus it'll come over here for cross draw. The clip on here is made of metal. This arm is plastic, but the clip itself is metal. And as you can see here, it got that clip on the bottom. It goes underneath your belt. And this is a tuckable holster, so you put the holster in, and then pull that out, put your shirt in between there, right down in there. And then this clip pulls out away from the plastic part for where your pants go, and your belt will go over top of that. I like that kind of clip because you got the one that comes over the top of the belt, and people can see it easily. And if your shirt comes up or whatever, you go, what the hell is that? And then got to come up with some slick remark of why. Got a little plastic thing on there, so this way you only have that little black part out, so people probably won't even notice. Also, something I want to mention about this top part is it's really thick and very hard to get closed when you want it to, but I've noticed when I have it on and my belt's on it, and I draw the gun and then try to put it back away, this thing's like that. So you can't get the gun in there. So kind of a pain in the ass, because it stays open like that unless I want it to be open, and then it's of course caved in. I don't know how I'm going to remedy that, but we'll figure it out. It makes it very difficult to reholster the gun. But yeah, also it's got this open muzzle. I would assume that means you could probably put a longer Glock in there if you wanted. Don't take my word for it, because I don't know if that's true or not. It doesn't say that it can, but it looks like the opening's wide enough for a lengthy muzzle to go through there. But like I said, don't take my word for that. But so the way, since this leather thing holds it open so far, it actually pulls this guard up, the leather here up. It kind of flattens and rounds the thing out. So to holster this thing, what I have to do is I have to put this in there and then squeeze this part down and push the leather up so the trigger guard will clear in there. And then it's so tight to get it in there, I usually have to push on the back of the slide and then put my hand down at the bottom here and pull it up, which is not real comforting considering I carry it with one in the chamber. So when I put it in there, if for some reason it were to go off, I don't know why it would, but in my hands down here, well, now I got a nice hole in my finger, or a missing finger, and I really don't want that, so kind of a pain. But and then to get it back out, it's a little easier with my pant when it's in my pants, but I gotta push this down and pop it off. But yeah, it's really it holds the gun really well, which I suppose is good, but it holds it so well that it's not good anymore. So I'm hoping that'll kind of loosen up once it gets older. But yeah, so overall for a $18 holster, or $19, whatever it is, I mean, you can't really expect a whole lot. I just got it as a quick pick while I'm trying to decide on like a permanent solution for like a crossbreed super tuck or a Holster or whatever, which is probably what I'm going to go with. But this will get me by until I need. So it's obviously not the greatest, but craftsmanship on it's pretty good. The stitching seems like it'll hold together for quite some time. So if this is what you're looking for, I would say give it a go. But I guess they say you get what you pay for. Don't pay much, so don't expect a whole lot. But it's good for a cheap holster. Peace out.